are in fact live. Really quick. Make sure it's going to the right place.
I see check marks up at the top.
Check marks is good.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. We are live.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Ooh.
All right, guys. I'm Nina.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Ethan, and we are
And
Bloody
we are-
Essentials.
Shut up. That's my line.
I thought we agreed to do it differently today. All right, go ahead.
Thanks. Okay, so we're Bloody Essentials. We are doing horror trivia to kind of kick off our spooky season. And I totally blanked. We have 5 contestants tonight. They are all competing for gift baskets. The first place prize is worth how much now, Ethan?
$75 to $100.
Yes.
Second
And
place
then the
prize is $50 to $75.
yes. And we are doing 3 rounds of 10 questions total. I will do the first round of questions. Jamie's going to do the second round of questions. Ethan will take over and round us out with the last 10. And then we have 3 additional bonus questions and a tiebreaker if we need it. All the questions are just 1 point each because we don't do math here. And whoever has the most points at the end is our winner. If we need additional tiebreakers, we got those covered. And we're just going to slowly bring on our contestants and find out a little bit more about them. So, hi, Rick.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
I didn't expect you to go to me first. I was trying to share the thing on the Facebook.
You can still share the thing on the Facebook.
Sure.
Yeah.
But right
It's
on.
all right.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going
We're doing
great.
great. How are you?
I'm
Great.
excited about this.
Right on. Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
All right,
Yeah,
Rick, so
it's
tell us a
Friday.
little bit about yourself.
Okay. I do a podcast called the Whole Damn Enchilada Podcast, and I'm a giant horror fan. And let's see. All right, I just finished that. All right, sorry. I was just trying to tag my page, and see if I can get some of my people to come and watch. But I should have did that earlier, but my phone is broken. It doesn't work, so I can't text.
Oh, it's still broken.
I don't have time to get to places. I work like tons, 3 different jobs. The only one that I like doing is the podcast, but I don't get paid for that one though. I have
We
made like
understand that.
$1.50, I think. Yeah. And stars, people gave me stars, $1.50 words. I got that going for me, which is nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And guys, our listeners, go listen to the Whole Damn Enchilada podcast. They're an awesome podcast.
It's a great podcast.
John, good to see you, sir. How are you?
Hey, it's me. How's it going?
Great. How are you?
I had to put my glasses on so I can hear.
I understand that. So
tell
John,
us a little bit about
yourself.
I'm a 43-year-old over-the-road trucker that spends most of my time in the state of Texas, and I hate the word cinephile, but I really enjoy like movies. I just happen to enjoy horror probably the most out of all of them, but I do appreciate a lot of different movies and genres. And being a trucker, and since I detest what passes for music most of the time nowadays on the radio, I spend a lot of time listening to podcasts. So
awesome.
Understand that.
that's what I'm doing while I'm going down the roads.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you listening to us and always supporting us.
Definitely.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You guys are cute. I knew a couple of you from before, and I've gotten into some shenanigans with Ethan in
Yes, you have.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Ethan's good at those.
I'm looking for an excuse to make it down to Texas to have some in-person shenanigans with you too, John.
Yes.
We're gonna make it happen hopefully next year.
I'm gonna have to do it where I'm not going back to my truck because of the laws being a trucker. If I
Yeah.
have one beer and get into my truck, doesn't matter what I'm doing, it is considered illegal activity.
Yeah.
Gotta
So.
love Texas.
Yep.
Well, that's
Oh.
anywhere.
Oh, is it? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Miss Brandy, good to see you.
Hey, good to see y'all.
Good to see you. Yes.
Good to see you.
All right. Tell some of our listeners who may not know how you got into horror.
Well, it was watching Hellraiser when I was definitely too young to do it, not supposed to do it. But I don't want to say it was all downhill from there, but it was all uphill from there because that's what got me to start loving horror.
Yes.
Awesome.
And you also have an Instagram and a YouTube where you share movie reviews, right?
Yeah, so that almost like just it flew right out of my head. Like, what do I do again? But yeah, I run Retro Horror School on Instagram, Threads, and YouTube. Instagram and Threads is Terrific Lady, and YouTube is The Terrific Lady. For some reason, they don't let me have Terrific Lady on YouTube, but it's basically just hosting and horror discussions, asking horror-based questions, and just teaching people that we can have fun with horror and we can like and dislike stuff in a respectful environment. We don't have to be like going at each other's throats just because we may like or not like a thing.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
No, that makes too much sense. That's not acceptable.
Yeah.
People
All right, well,
get
you guys
along.
go to her page,
know, what?
check out her stuff. It's very,
Yes.
very good, very interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
I like to banter back and forth with her on Instagram. So
Yes. We have some good bantering going on.
yes.
All right. Our next contestant, Jeremy. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you? It's
Doing
like I seen you
good.
guys yesterday.
I know.
Right?
Great to see you again, sir. Tell us a little bit about how you got into horror.
I've always been into horror and creepy stuff ever since I was little. Like when I was, instead of going to like have someone watch me, my grandma would watch me, and I would always watch like Dark Shadows reruns on the TV when it was just on regular TV, Tales from the Crypt, and then stuff like that. It like led me into horror. I always liked my mom said I did creepy stuff, so like I was big into vampires, so I used to lay in the bathtub like it was my coffin. Arms like this.
I love
So
that game.
I've always been a strange one, so horror is just my thing.
Awesome.
We all understand that. It's all of our thing as well.
Yeah.
You're in good company.
We're all the oddballs of our families. So
Oh, yeah.
All right. And
welcome,
last
and
but
thank you for
definitely
being
not
part.
least. Yes. Last but not least, Miss Mayara, how are you, hon?
Hi.
You look adorable.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Don't be shy. You're amongst friends.
Awesome. I'm a little shy. I'm a little intimidated because I feel like everyone just has this ample knowledge of horror. So I'm like recently diving in within the years, you know. So yeah.
No
well, welcome
worries.
to our side of the world.
Yes.
I
It's,
love
it's
it.
much funner over here. So
Oh,
It
yes.
is.
I can definitely see it for sure. I'm having so much fun exploring the different genres and the different movies. So it's been a wild ride for sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
that's
you recently
awesome.
got into horror.
Yeah, it's been a few years coming. I was a bit of an oddball when I was little, but I was very sheltered when it came to movies. And I always had that curiosity. And my first horror movie was The Ring, actually. and I wasn't supposed to watch it, but I watched it at a sleepover.
Aw.
And it just stuck with me. And then, with the years, I just became a little weirder, a little bit of an oddball, a little bit of a black sheep of the family because I like the weird stuff and the esoteric. And then I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to kind of dive into the movies, and here I am.
Aw. Well, we are so
Welcome.
glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh.
All right, guys. If you are watching and you want to be a part of, the experience, feel free to drop some comments. If you have questions for us or any of our guests, put it in the comments. We can see your comments as they come in, and we'll do our best to answer them, okay? But let's go ahead and get started with our questions. All
You guys
right.
ready?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
All right.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Of course
All
we're
right.
not.
Hopefully you guys listened to our advice over the past few months and have been listening to some of our previous episodes, because we're going to start off with questions about your hosts of Bloody Essentials.
Oh, God.
All right. So question number 1, remember, write your answers down on your paper or marker boards, and then you have 10 seconds to respond, okay? What John Wayne Gacy memorabilia does Ethan own? Clock starts
And
now.
the clock's ticking.
Uh-oh.
And time.
That's time. All right. Show me your answers, please.
Everybody at the same time?
Yes, please.
I don't know if you can read it.
Sidewalk.
I put
I know what it is.
Dirt.
Sidewalk. Damn it. I was going to.
John, what does yours say?
Mine says a piece of cement from his house, but that's
Oh,
Brandy, what did yours say?
mine said drawing. I blanked
Me
out.
too!
So I just guessed.
Oh God, I wish I had one of his
Yeah,
drawings or paintings.
I know somebody that has one.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
The
Are
Michigan
you
Museum
serious?
of Horror, they have one.
And Jeremy, what did you
I-
have again? I'm sorry.
I've
I put dirt and sidewalk.
That's true, because he also has dirt from the grave, right?
you.
Or the crawl space.
The crawl space.
Also, do I
Okay.
get a point too then? Because I said dirt.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
I included
okay.
you.
Yep.
Okay. I'm a fair.
I've seen one of his paintings once. A real John Wayne Gacy, or at least that's what they said.
Yeah.
I didn't get too close to it, but
Here
I
in
don't remember
Chicago,
where,
there's
though.
here in Chicago, there's a museum where they have memorabilia that was donated by his sister, and they
Yeah.
have one of his paintings there as well. And
Yeah.
they have some letters from him and a couple of other major serial killers. It's at Grave Face Museum here in Chicago. It's really cool.
Very cool.
All right. Question number 2. Is everybody ready?
of course
We're
we're not.
continuing on with our theme. All right. Where does Jamie currently live? I need the city and the state, please.
Okay, and time starts now.
No, I'm horrible at geography.
And time. 10 seconds is
Tell
a
me your
short amount of time,
answers.
guys.
It sure is. Okay.
Tucson,
yeah,
Arizona.
Oh,
Arizona, Tucson, but
I got the
Close
city
enough.
right, I think, but I got the city wrong.
okay. So we've got Rick, Mayara, I see you. Brandy, you didn't get the city. Jeremy, you got Tucson, right?
No, I just got Arizona.
Okay. John, you had it. I know you
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
If you don't know by now.
If you don't know,
I thought it was the same thing.
you will never.
Exactly.
I told you I'm tired. I could start singing. Who knows?
Oh, I love it.
I'm here for it. All right. Great job, guys. So where it stands right now, we've got John at 2, Jeremy 1, Rick 2, Brandy 0, Mayara won. Okay.
All
Don't
right.
worry, Brandy. I know there's some questions later on that you'll know.
Definitely.
It's like, yeah, big fat goose egg.
Question number 3. How did your 3 hosts meet?
Time starts now.
Oh God.
And that's 10 seconds.
Please reveal your answers.
Ooh, I think it's right. Yes.
Mention Days of the Dead at a convention.
Actually, I think
Horror
that's a lot.
convention. Days of the Dead. That is correct.
That is right? Okay. I second
Physically,
guessed
yes.
myself.
That
I
is
was
when we
thinking
met in
flash,
person.
but-
Yes.
This is when we met in person.
I would have also counted Dolls of Horror podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
So because that's what brought us together initially. So we're always
Yes.
grateful to Dolls of Horror for that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right. Question number 4. All right, guys. So we all know Jamie loves body horror. But what's her favorite type of body horror? Your time starts now.
And time.
Please reveal your answers. Okay.
I tried.
Slasher. John, what does yours say?
Italian body horror.
Okay. Brandy, what does
I
yours
just went-
say?
I went with Cronenberg style
Okay.
horror, body horror.
Okay, we were kind of actually looking for a specific
Part of the body.
what part of the body.
Oh,
We should have been more
I should have
specific.
reworded that.
Oh.
We're gonna do this over again.
Yes.
10 seconds. Tell us what part of the body Jamie likes messed with.
Yeah.
Not bad. All right, just
But
go
good
ahead and show
answers
me your
all
answers.
around.
Dang.
We've got eye horror,
Eyes.
eyes,
Eyes is
eyes.
the answer. Yes, the eyes have it. There we go.
My love of eyeball torture is known wide.
So much so that Jamie has eyeball earrings now.
I do. I should have worn them.
All
And
right.
you'll notice what's on our logo.
There's an
Eyeball.
eye.
Like,
Yes.
Yes. That was done intentionally.
Yes.
All right. In our Halloween 2 episode, Ethan mentioned that Leo Rossi was going to sign an autograph with the Amazing Grace Come Sit on My Face line, but Ethan said no. Why couldn't Leo write this? Your time starts now.
And time.
Because of Ethan's faith.
Yeah, because you're a Christian.
I didn't know.
That is true. I
Said it-
can't read yours.
Mine
John.
says it's a gift for someone.
Okay.
If this-
John, what does yours say?
Mine says sacrilegious.
I'll take it.
I was gonna say faith and sacrilegious.
Yeah.
We'll take those.
Same thing,
We'll
right?
take those. That counts. Yeah.
Yes.
The
It's
actual
because Ethan's
answer
mom was a pastor, is a pastor.
is a pastor. Yes.
Was it a gift for your mom?
It
No,
was not.
they were living
but if
together at
she-
the time.
But if she came over and seen that written
Okay,
on
yeah.
there,
And that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That
and
bottle-
I also do kind of think that's kind of sacrilegious. So yes,
That bottle of whiskey that my mom made me throw out was not for her, but it was not supposed to be in her house either. So
You get it, John.
and I
All
understand
right.
that. But at the time, I lived by myself, but that wouldn't have mattered to my mom. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mom just looking out for you.
exactly, make sure I get to heaven. So
since this is trivia, just really quick,
Yeah.
in Hatchet 2, Whenever they were filming Hatchet 2, the little scene where the two are, as Adam Green said, loving each other biblically. And the girl asked the dude, says, "Do you love it more than the baby Jesus?" There was somebody that was on their set that was, for religious reasons, they told Adam that they didn't want to be part of it when they filmed that.
Yeah.
And Adam says, "Hey, no, that's totally cool. I get that. And I understand that." And instead of like hating on them or making fun of them or whatever, they just found somebody else to take that spot to help filming
Love
that.
that.
So
That's really
Aw.
cool.
that's just
They
a little
handled
piece
it
of trivia.
well. Love that.
Good for Adam.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely. I like him more now. So
I know.
All right, guys. Question number 6. We're bringing it back to Jamie. So we all know Jamie loves cryptids, all right? But what festival does Jamie want to attend that centers around a cryptid? 10 seconds.
Time starts now.
It feels like a Saw game, doesn't it?
I know.
I want to play a game.
And that's time.
I think.
Let's
I don't
see.
know.
Mothman.
It's
Mothman.
Mothman. John, you had Mothman, right?
Yes.
Everybody had Mothman except Jeremy. Okay.
Has anybody here ever been to the Mothman Festival, by the way?
I don't
Anybody?
even know where it is. Is
No.
it in West Virginia?
It's in
West
Point
Virginia,
Pleasant.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Ugh, I want to go so bad.
Oh man, yeah, same.
Oh,
We will
I find
go
I would
eventually.
So
go.
fascinating.
Yeah, field trip. Let's go.
I was going to say,
Yes.
how about a road trip?
Yeah.
We'll all
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
You're on the way. All right.
Hey,
Next
Jamie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can
Oh,
see my shirt.
Oh, I love it. It's Bigfoot playing the saxophone. Oh,
Yes.
sax swatch, right? Sax swatch.
Sack Squatch.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love that. I want one.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Big hairy cryptids are my favorite. I don't know why.
I love them.
Yeah, it's a mystery. All right, question number 7. What have I stated is my favorite convention that I have attended so far?
Simon.
Oh shit! What's
Oh my god.
And time.
Flashback weekend.
Flashback.
Days of the Dead.
I don't.
Days of the
Days of
Dead.
the
Flashback weekend.
Flashback weekend is the right answer.
So
Oh.
John and Rick had it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
it? Looks like Flash Bear, but it is flashback.
I saw an F and I was like, F is correct. Yes.
If penmanship was my forte, I would not be driving a big truck.
Oh, same.
We get it.
All right. Question number 8. We all know Jamie loves I Know What You Did Last Summer. What prop would she like to include as part of her collection?
Simon.
Oh my god.
Damn
I
it!
haven't seen that movie since it came out, and I don't remember the episode.
Yeah.
How can you not?
Time.
It was a great
I don't even have
episode.
anything I can guess.
All right, show them. The hook is not
My
correct.
eyes. I can't see
Got the
anything.
hook.
I got nothing.
I
I got
put
it.
hook.
Nothing.
Jamie,
It's
what
not
is
the
it?
hook.
It's not a hook.
It's pretty, and it's on Sarah Michelle Gellar's head. It's that tiara. It's Helen Shivers' pageant
Oh,
tiara.
Yeah,
I'm
magic
obsessed.
crown.
I want it so bad. It's got seahorses and seashells. Anyway,
And it's
Now,
shiny.
If I could have anything from I Know What You Did Last
We
Summer,
know what you would want.
it would
We
be
can't say
Jennifer
it on
Love
air.
Hewitt. So,
Get out of here.
hey, the rumor is that what's his name's song, what the hell is his name? The
Body is
guitar guy
Wonderland?
that's supposed to be
Wonder?
about her.
Right on.
Oh,
I
Rumor.
can definitely understand that.
Paper.
Now.
all right. We're taking it away from the host for a little bit. We're going to talk about some of our favorite horror movies. All right. Brad Dourif, who played Chucky, obviously. Let's talk about his favorite. What are his 2 favorite Chucky films of the franchise?
Time starts now.
Brad Dourif's 2 favorite Chucky movies.
Time.
Let's see.
We've got Bride and Curse, Bride and Warrant, Child's Play, Bride and Curse, and I can't see
If-
yours, Brandy.
It's Cult and Seed.
Okay.
If you had Bride and Curse, you are correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
That was a total guess. Just Bride is like probably the best one, and Curse.
That was that was the complete guess.
Yeah, first time working with his daughter. That's why I figured Curse.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly it. And Bride because he was tired of working alone and he was thrilled to work with
Somebody.
someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My final question for this round. In The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster, what does the cover of Vicaria's scientific notebook say, and what is the significance?
Ooh, that's tough. Time starts now.
Can you repeat that?
Yes. So in The Angry Girl and Her Monster, what does the cover of Vicaria's scientific notebook say, and what is the significance?
I restarted the time for you guys.
Thank you. We
But
don't
I'm only
play
going to
like
do it
Jigsaw.
once. And time.
All right, show me your answers, please.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Rick, did you have anything?
I got nothing.
That one
All right.
stumped me even.
That's a tough one. So the answer is on her notebook, it says the modern Prometheus. And the significance is it is the subtitle on the original Frankenstein cover.
I knew it had.
Fire or the modern Prometheus.
Yep, the
Mhm.
modern Prometheus. Yep.
I knew it had something to do with Frankenstein, but I couldn't come up with anything.
That's okay. That's a deep cut movie. That was
Now,
one of our
that is
early
the
episodes.
end of round 1.
Yeah.
So why don't you go
Yes.
ahead and tell us who's where?
Yes. So right now we have John with 8 and Rick with 8. Jeremy is at 3. Brandy is at 3. Myara is at 4. So we've got
Excellent.
Rick and John neck and neck.
Wow.
Okay. You guys ready
All right.
for the next round?
Yes.
Of course
Hey.
we're not.
And this one's tricky. This one's tricky. All right, here we go. So, writers Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead claim they wrote the 2014 movie Spring as a counterpoint to what other horror creature film? Time starts now. And that's time.
Let's see. Have Jaws.
We are
I don't know.
We're looking for
Okay.
Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles, Interview with a Vampire.
Oh.
So I
Which is
wasn't
a
even
tough
close.
one.
That was a toughie.
Yeah, that was hard.
Highly recommend that
Okay.
movie though.
It's really good. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's really different.
Yeah, good
Okay.
movie.
Okay, so next question. In the original Suspiria from 1977, the actress who plays Helena Marcos was uncredited. According to Jessica Harper, what was the actress's background and how did she come to be in the film? And
Let's
your
do
time
20
starts now.
seconds. Let's do 20 seconds on that one.
It's a hard one.
It's yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
No.
They're not all this hard, guys.
No.
I got nothing again.
Okay, and time on that one. Let's see your answers.
I don't even know.
I blanked out. I've only seen that.
Streetwalker.
Movie.
You found her on the street. Okay,
Is that
John, what did you have?
The dancer.
Okay, so the answer, Jamie.
She was a 90-year-old former prostitute who director Dario Argento found on the streets of Rome. Yep.
Yep. So
The
Rick and
Streetwalker,
Mayara.
right.
Did you
And-
actually know that, Jeremy, or is
Yeah.
that just a guess?
Yeah, I knew that.
Jeremy. So Rick,
I mean,
Jeremy,
it's
and
just me
Mayara,
Hulu,
right?
so you got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Jeremy knows all about the hookers. So
I know I never did it.
Okay, here's our next one. Producers used MySpace pages for the characters as a way to advertise for what 2008 horror film? And your time starts now.
2008?
2008.
I thought I knew.
2008. And that's your time.
It is not Blair Witch.
Blair
It
Witch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say, but the time didn't line up.
is
not
not
Saw.
Saw. It's not Unfriended.
It's not Unfriended.
John, what does yours
We
say?
are looking for Cloverfield.
Creature?
Cloverfield is the answer.
Cloverfield.
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 Knew that.
Yeah, so they actually had like MySpace pages they made for all the characters. They changed the character's height who got like bit and like his legs
I
bit off or
remember
whatever.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That is sick. Oh my god.
yeah.
If he was 6 foot, it said he was 3 foot because he got cut in half.
Yeah.
Which is so fun.
I love it.
Okay, here's our next one. Ooh, one of my favorites. In The Thing, the voice of Mac's computer was performed by Hugh. Who did the voice of the computer
Ooh,
in
no.
The Thing? Iconic.
If you don't know this, we might need to take some horror cards back for a little bit.
And that's time.
Adrienne Barbeau.
Adrienne
Yeah.
Barbeau.
I almost said JLC because she was in Halloween 3 doing voices.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to revoke my card. I'm so sorry.
People it out.
I said
It's
the
all
same
right.
thing. Jamie Lee Curtis.
It's a good guess though because she's done that for Carpenter and other movies.
Yep.
Oh,
She has,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she
That's a
has.
solid guess. Okay.
She was married to him at the time, so he got to save money on her fees.
Yep. Bonus. Okay. So here's our next question. In Dress to Kill, the flirtatious sequence between Angie Dickinson and the mystery man in the museum has absolutely no dialogue. How long was that sequence? How long was the sequence in the museum? Your time starts now.
Ethan's answer's too long.
I was going to say, we will,
And
we will
that's
accept
fine.
too friggin' long. We got,
We got 5
10
minutes,
minutes, 2 minutes.
10 minutes.
John, what does yours say? And Brandy, I can't
15
read yours
minutes.
either.
10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
You guys were
It's-
close. It's 9 minutes.
Yep.
Oh!
So you give a point
So
to
close.
Close.
I knew it was a long damn time.
Yeah, we literally would have accepted too friggin' long too. So
That was Ethan's answer.
yeah, it was too friggin' long.
I loved it.
It was-
awesome.
It was foreplay. It was foreplay.
Yes.
Well, as guys know, foreplay's too long usually.
That's a whole
Out.
different podcast.
That no. That's only if you don't know what you're doing.
There we go.
Listen to John.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Question 16. In 1996's Freeway, the photo of Vanessa's father that she shows to Bob is of which mass murderer? And your time starts now. Freeway, which mass murderer is in the picture? And that is time.
It is not Bundy.
Is not correct.
Oh, I just guessed. I hadn't seen it.
It is
Richard
Richard
Speck
Speck.
is correct.
John, what did you have?
I had Gacy because I couldn't
Oh.
remember that prick's name. I'm
Brandon,
sorry.
did you
I
say you
said-
haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it now.
No,
Oh my God, you need to watch it. It's awesome.
It's
Freeway?
You could
really,
pass
really
on it.
good. Yes.
Really,
You
really
can
good.
pass on it.
Really, really good.
All right.
Okay.
Freeway. is
All
a good
right.
one.
Moving on to 17. What is the nickname for the killer in Freaky from 2020? And timing.
His nickname.
I've never seen it.
Rick, come on.
I know. I,
It's really
I
fun.
watched it with my daughter because I think she'd dig it, but we haven't
She
gotten
would.
around to it yet.
And time.
All right, let's see him.
Killer.
Killer.
I don't know. I have not seen it.
Oh, so close. I feel like that's really close. It's the
John and
Blissfield
Myara.
Butcher.
Bliss-
Yes.
Yeah,
Blissfield
I'll
Butcher.
count it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll give it to you. It
I'm
was
counting
close.
it.
Yeah, that's close. And it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it really surprised me. I wasn't like expecting much. I don't know why. It just didn't seem like my kind of movie at first, but it is gory and super, super fun.
Yeah, it takes you for a ride. I really like that one for
It
sure.
does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the last
It
time
does.
Vince Vaughn gave us anything, it was Psycho. So I understand why
Right.
your hopes were low.
The one where he goes to prison.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
Wow.
Vince Vaughn movie.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Like Riot and Cell Block 19 or something.
Yeah,
I forget
that's a
what
good
the hell
one.
it is, but that's a good movie. It's not really horror; it's more like exploitation. But
Yeah.
that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next question.
So, question 19. What film from 1988 was filmed at the same location as Fulci's The House by the Cemetery?
Oh goddamn! I knew this.
I wish,
You guys
Timing.
just talked about it.
I wish I didn't.
Oh.
It's a tough one. Okay, that's
It
time.
is.
Oh, dang it.
I just realized what the answer was.
Yeah.
I put
I blanked out.
I put Ghost.
Ghost is not right. Jeremy Year says what? House?
Yeah, like the.
You were
I don't
so
know how
close,
to spell it.
Myara.
Yeah, so it is Ghost House or
Ghost
La
House.
Casa. La Casa
You
3.
combine both of their answers, you'd have the
Exactly.
Ah,
No.
answer. They should
Have
each
you-
have half a point.
Have you guys
0.5
ever
and
seen
a
the movie?
0.5.
Yes.
I couldn't
Mark and
remember
Justin,
the
have you
name
ever
of that
seen the
damn
movie?
movie.
I know. Ugh. Okay.
Don't watch it.
Yeah. Just don't.
Okay.
Our
ready
friend
for
Laura is Spooky recommended that one, and it was just go listen to the episode.
That's how I knew it was on that episode. That's how
Yes.
I knew that I remember. Like,
And we love Laura Spooky, don't get me wrong.
I knew it.
Yeah.
And that's why I
The
knew
movie
it.
was terrible.
Okay. Now we got 19. In 2020, Forbes magazine conducted a study where the heart rate of viewers were monitored while they watched a number of films. Out of 35 movies, this movie had the highest average heart rate at 86, spiking at 131 BPM. What was the movie? Time starts now. Crazy heart rate. What movie was it?
I think I got it.
I think so too.
And time.
I know it's a movie I've never seen. Damn it! I was gonna write
It's
that.
Sinister.
Sinister.
Yeah, Sinister.
I didn't want to be wrong, so I didn't write it. That's what I thought it was because you said it in the pregame to this. You came
I
up.
did.
Such a good movie. Ugh.
I'm
Okay.
very
It
upset
is.
with myself now.
Okay. So this is the last question of the round. Okay. In Willy's Wonderland, what is the fictional energy drink Nicolas Cage's character drinks in the movie? Bonus point if you can remember the tagline on the can as well. Time starts now.
Oh my god.
Don't let me down.
No. No, that's just pressure. I'm drawing a blank right now.
And that's time.
All right, what's the name?
Let's see.
No.
Fist
Punch.
is not correct.
I see Brandy has Punch Pop.
It is Punch.
Punch.
Yep, Punch.
Close.
And no one had the tagline.
Yeah.
John,
the
what did you
tagline-
have?
I haven't seen that movie, so I'm being goofy.
It's a real movie.
John, you
And
haven't
the-
seen it?
No.
Shut up,
You
Ethan.
don't have to.
Oh,
I heard it was really good. I haven't seen it either, but I heard it was really good.
Nina, plug your ear. Plug
Somebody
your
lied
ears
to
so
you.
you can't hear me say this. I'm not a big Nick Cage fan.
oh.
I love this movie.
I'm gonna go
You
cry.
okay, Nina? You okay, Nina?
Can we tell them what the thing is? The caption for the can?
Well, yeah.
So the tagline is a fistful of caffeine for your kisser.
If you drink too
And-
much, you'll have to go to the pisser.
And that's it for my round. Ethan, you're up.
All right. Before I start mine, go ahead, Nina. Tell us where everybody's at.
John is at 9. Jeremy's at 5. Rick is at 10. Brandy's at 5. And Mayara is at 8.
All
You
right.
guys go.
Very
Close,
close
very
race.
close.
Are we ready for round 3?
Ready?
Yes.
What was the real life inspiration for Brandon Cronenberg's Infinity Pool?
Time starts now.
Randy looks like she knows.
And time.
I may or may not.
All right.
All right.
What about this?
What do we got?
I didn't
Jeremy
finish.
does
Nothing?
not know.
Yeah.
A
I
resort
Resort
to
in
Dominican.
Dominica.
An actual infinity pool was my answer.
Okay.
It's like
Rick, did you have anything or no?
Yeah, nothing.
John, nothing.
The
No,
inspiration
I don't-
was
I don't-
a vacation that he had taken 20 years previously to the Dominican Republic. So,
Right
Brandy,
on.
I'm counting yours
We're
because
gonna
it
give
was
that to
real
Brandy.
life in Infinity Pool.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
all right, are we ready?
Do I get one even if I didn't finish?
Yes.
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 Yay,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Because you had the country right even. So I was like, okay.
I was like looking in my brain and I was like, I read about this during the promo. Like, oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
No, I counted you. All right. Next
What?
question.
What horror film is credited for having the first jump scare?
Time and now.
Very first jump scare.
Uh,
I'll count it if you can give me the year, even if it's not the movie.
Time.
What are we thinking? It's not
Is
Halloween.
not correct.
Psycho.
1940s. Rick, what did you have?
I wrote Psycho and I wrote 1960 just because.
Not
Psycho is not
1960s.
correct.
John, what did you have?
Psycho.
Brandy, what did you have?
I had Psycho. I got the wrong year though, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
The answer is
Mayara is correct. It's the
Yep.
1942 Cat People.
1942.
I
Cat.
knew that. I knew that from the episode that you did, and I couldn't think of the name of the movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
never
All
seen
right.
it. Write it down.
It's gorgeous. It's really interesting.
Awesome.
Don't let me down on this. Don't let me down on this one, guys.
Uh-oh.
So, Halloween 2018 was released theatrically in the United States and the UK on October 19th. What is the significance of this date?
And starting the time.
We're gonna have to take your Michael Myers mask away, Rick, if you can't get this right.
Oh, it's okay.
Time.
It's like, that's fine.
But I didn't get it right. I don't think. I got Carpenter's birthday.
It is not Carpenter's
Nope.
birthday, but you're on the right track.
I put anniversary.
No.
Nope,
I said it was the day of the original release of the Halloween 1978.
it is
Nope.
not.
Oh, okay.
I got
Anybody
nothing.
else have anything?
John?
I put Deborah Hill's birthday. Is that correct?
It is not.
No. It's
Oh.
Michael Myers'
It
birthday.
is Michael Myers' birthday.
You guys were on the right track though with
Still
birthdays.
close with the birthday, yeah. I had no clue he even had a birthday.
Same.
Wait
It's like, yeah, no
Wait a minute.
Word out of evil. That's what I always thought.
Was that only on the TV version?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm calling shenanigans here because that.
Okay. Wow. We got this is a big one, guys. What are the character names of the 7 young girls featured in the 1977 Japanese horror film House?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you guys 20 seconds for this one.
I was
'cause
going to
it's
say
about
give
a-
20 seconds for this.
It's a tough one.
It's
Okay, that's 20 minutes. Or 20 seconds.
minutes.
20 minutes.
Wow.
That's very generous.
I know.
All right. So, Ethan, just read them out because I cannot read 7 names on
Yeah,
all
I
of
was
y'all's
going to say
papers.
this is going to be the honor system, so just tell me if you get it, which I don't think anybody will. But Gorgeous, Fantasy, Kung Fu, Melody, Sweet, Professor, and Mac.
Did
Son
anybody
of a
have
bitch,
those?
I got all of them.
You hit it?
I just had Mac.
I got 3.
Okay.
You
I'm
got
gonna give
3
you a
and Jeremy
point for-
got 1.
Okay. So Jeremy had 1 point. Mayara had 3. Did anybody else get a name?
No.
No names. Okay.
No name.
Just because they were my favorites throughout the entire movie. I was rooting for them
Aw.
so hard.
Yeah. I love Kung Fu. Kung Fu is my
Love
favorite.
Kung Fu.
She's
Oh.
so cool.
Such the little segments, love them all. Oh,
Yes.
I
All
love
right,
that
guys.
movie.
Who was Jeffrey Rush's character design in House on Haunted Hill inspired by?
Timing.
You mean in real life or from the original film?
The 1999.
Yeah.
Oh.
1999.
House on Haunted
Jeffrey
Hill.
Rush's character.
I'm sorry.
Giving you guys a little longer.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Charles?
And time.
I just not even close.
Price?
Oh,
It's not Boris
No.
Karloff.
Not Vincent Price?
It's
Not
not Vincent
Vincent Price.
Price.
The resemblance to Vincent Price was actually accidental.
Yep.
It was based on John Waters.
I know.
Oh,
that is so
that's funny.
So what
okay.
we're saying here is John Waters dresses eerily similar to Vincent Price.
Yes.
Can we
Which
get an
we don't
update on
mind.
the
We
score?
love him for that.
Before you ask the
What?
next question, can we get an update on the score?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John, you're at 9. Jeremy is at 6. Rick, you're at 10. Brandy, 6. Mayara is leading with 13.
13! Wow!
All right.
Do I have a chance to catch up?
Oh, you do. You do.
There are enough
Girl.
questions to catch up. Okay.
All right, guys. Next question. This is very easy. Y'all should get this. In the original 1978 Halloween, how many times did Dr. Loomis shoot this shape?
Oh, this is a trick question. But
Can we guess a number?
Well, he
Yes.
says, I shot him.
Oh,
He says that in
Shot
part
him.
2, but this
How
is
many
a
times?
different question, but I got them both.
Excellent.
Did the time go? Okay. He
Okay,
says
we'll
6
say time.
times, but in part 1, he fired 7.
No, that's in part 2.
No, in
Yeah,
part 2, he
Yep.
says 6. In part 1,
No,
he
no,
fires 7.
no. Go watch Halloween 2 at the beginning, and you'll see 7 shots.
Yeah,
In the
part 1, he
original
fired
film,
7.
he only fires 6. That is because they did a cut in the middle of the shot, and they shot it with 6 shots, but they got one of the shots from the original cut, and they edited it together, and it became 7 shots.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting. Okay. So I'll
Because
take
if you look at it, you can watch Dick Warlock backing up. He doesn't fall over the edge of the balcony. It looks like he's walking on air up over it because he walked up the ramp to go over the back.
All right. So 6 or 7. Did everybody have
It's
6
6.
or
Is
7?
what Loomis says. But
6 is what he
pretending
says.
that he actually
Well, Loomis says 6 times, but I'm
it
just
was-
saying that it's an editing thing
Right.
in
Yeah.
part 2
Yeah.
where you see 7 shots.
That
I
is
had
true.
7.
It's just like in Tombstone when you're watching the OK Corral and Doc Holliday fires a double barrel shotgun 3 times. It is because the first shot that he fires, they switch the camera to a different angle and you see him fire that first shot second time.
Yeah.
So it is a double barrel, but you see 3 shots because they edited 2 to look like 3.
This is why we had
Okay.
you on.
Next question, guys.
Who had
What-
6? I'm sorry.
I
know
did.
John did. Randy did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
ready for the next?
Yep.
Yes.
What was the first horror movie to win an Oscar for Best Makeup?
Time. And time.
It's not Hereditary.
It's not Hereditary.
I promise that says Frankenstein.
It's
Frankenstein
not
is
The
not
Exorcist.
correct.
Okay.
Not The Exorcist. Brandy,
Exorcist.
you are right with
Exorcist is
American
what I
Werewolf in
had
London.
scribbled out, so I'm glad that's not
Rick
right.
Baker.
Yes.
What was the movie?
American
American
Werewolf.
Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London.
Son of a bitch. That was what
Okay, the next one is which artist won the Oscar for Best Makeup in the previous film, American Werewolf in London?
Dude, I mean, we just.
You literally just said it if you were paying attention.
If you don't get this one,
I think everybody gets this one. Right?
yeah. I think
Everybody
that-
gets a point for Rick Baker because everybody can hear.
Yes.
So,
Sorry.
I was like, she answered the damn question before I asked it. So
And everybody
I'll
else.
see myself out.
we've been asking some tough questions. I
They're
feel like we
tough.
need to,
No,
we
no,
need to
that
give some
before she
nicer
said it,
questions for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
I was asking if everybody else knew that before she said it, because if not, she could have got a point up on us.
Right.
Oh, we won't do that.
All right, guys. What? This one isn't too hard. I think you should be able to get it. What 1971 film features a group of killer rats that are led by a man seeking revenge on those who have wronged him? What's the name of this movie?
And timing.
I mean, how many 1971 movies have rats in them?
That's what I'm going with. The only rat movie I know.
And time. Let's see.
John, Rick,
And-
Brandy, you are correct. Willard.
Willard.
Yeah.
It's the only rat movie I knew.
Same.
I didn't even know about it until I did this.
All right. This is the last one, guys. In Barbarian, the rental house Tess books is in which Detroit neighborhood?
Timing that.
Oh, you're gonna say what city? Damn it!
What's the neighborhood?
Oh
Time.
no, I didn't finish. Oh no. Okay. I
Yeah.
think-
Don't know. I've only seen it once.
It says Highland Heights.
Highland
That is not
Heights.
correct.
What does yours say, Myra?
It says
Myra?
Brightmoor.
It's Brightmoor.
And Brightmoor is
Brightmoor is
correct.
correct.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have never gotten
Started
that
this
one right.
thing acting like she didn't know anything. Now she's killing it.
I
Well,
What?
when we ask her the newer movie questions, that's what
Yeah,
she
the
gets
newer
stuff.
movies.
Got
I'm
a lot of older
fully
movie
tuned
questions
in.
right too.
Okay, so right now we've got 3 more questions that are bonus questions. So Nina, do you want to ask the first bonus question, then Jamie, and then me?
Sure. All right. let
Bonus
me pull-
question number 1.
Yes. Hang on. Bonus questions. Okay. Bonus question number 1. Midsummer. Okay. 2019 horror film. Which Swedish village does the movie take place in? Not the country, the village.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm
These are
mean.
hard.
I'm really mean.
That's hard.
Time.
No.
Stockholm.
It's not Stockholm.
Yeah, I've only
Alright.
seen it once. So.
It is
I haven't
Harga.
vlog
That
it.
one.
Yes, it
What was
is.
it?
Harga.
Harga.
Yeah, it's fucking Harga. What's question for fucking Harga?
Okay. Here's your next bonus question. What is? Should I do all? Okay. It's a 3-parter, kind of, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are our favorite genres of horror? Me, Ethan, and Nina. What are our favorite genres of horror?
You'll get a point for everyone that
Yes. Is correct.
You get correct. I'm giving you guys a little longer on this one too because it's 3 answers. So
do you want to say if they can tell whose it is, they'll get an additional point?
Sure. I'll give you 2 points
This
if
is
you
up
can
to
name
6 points.
who. Yeah.
okay, time.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Slasher, found footage.
Oh.
and genre.
Mine is a little confusing, but it's Nina at the top, Jamie in the middle, and Ethan at the end.
Okay.
So mine says 80s slashers for Ethan, Giallos for Jamie, and I just put 70s horror film. That doesn't count really.
So Rick got 2.
And then
Quick enough.
What do you
hold
have?
up. I'm
John?
sorry. John, what did you have?
I put Slasher for Ethan. I put Giallo for Jamie, and I put Supernatural for Nina.
I'll count that. Okay,
Yep.
so
Count
that's
that. That's 3.
that's 6
3.
for Mr. John. Hold up. Math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Brandy?
Rick.
I had 80 slashers for Ethan and Giallo for Jamie, and I just put 70s for you, but
No.
not
So you
good
get 4.
Yeah.
Brandy, would you have-
I only
Oh, that just is funny to me. No.
those for you.
I love
Oh.
you, but no, honey.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Yeah. My brain's not working today because I got 0 names. I only got 1 slasher because I remember
Slasher for
Nice.
Ethan.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes. So
All right.
Jeremy?
Mr. Jeremy.
For Ethan, I put slasher. For Nina, I put found footage. For
I'll
Jamie, I
count
put
that.
Giallo.
Okay. So you get 6. Hang on. Okay. And then Mayara.
For Nina, I put haunted locations.
Okay.
For Jamie, I put gore, and then for Ethan, I put slasher.
That's
Jamie,
it.
will you count Gore?
I think I'll count
I don't think it
Gore.
makes a
Why not?
difference. She's going to win anyway. but I would,
I would count it.
we know what
Okay.
she meant.
Yeah.
Can I just say,
Yes.
I don't remember your name, but the young lady that has
The one that's
the
kicking her ass?
glasses.
Mayara?
Yes, those. I'm only saying this because I'm like a huge George Romero fan. Your glasses keep reminding me of George Romero.
Yes.
Thank
in
you.
the best
That is
way,
one of the
yeah.
highest compliments
Yes.
ever.
Aw.
Thank you so much.
Once again, they were awesome glasses, but now that he said it, yeah, the Romero things.
I can't
yeah.
unsee
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
I love it.
What the highest form of compliment you could have ever given me, honestly.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Love that.
We actually have 2 more bonus questions. So
Oh, we do.
we do.
Pick some that I know. How about that?
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Ew. Can I ask the next one?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now that's the last. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm just going to say it like this. If you can name all of the names of my pets, I'll give you a point for each one. I have 3 cats and a dog. What are their names?
And timing. I'm going to give you guys a little extra on this one too, since it's multiple answers.
I'm terrible with names. I can't even remember my fucking name.
Literally,
Shit.
I'm really bad with names.
I know.
No.
Okay, and time.
Omen.
Oh, that's one of them.
Roman.
Wait.
I
That says
heart?
June.
don't see anything
Right.
except a heart.
That's a
I
heart.
see a heart.
It's hard because I don't know. Please forgive me.
I just know your pets are cute. I don't know any of their names. I can't remember their names, but I know that they're cute.
I'll
Rick,
know
did
when
you
she
have
says
any?
it. I know Omen was right.
Omen is 1. Yes. So Jeremy got a point there. The others are Luna, Pearl, and Fidget.
Yes, I knew
No.
this.
Yes. All right. This is the
Jamie,
last.
do you want to ask the next bonus question?
Yep. This is
Oh,
the last
okay,
bonus
sure.
question, and it has 3 answers.
Okay, so name all of the hosts. Name all of our professions. What do we all do for a career? I'm gonna give you extra on this one too.
Mayara, you can't say the company name.
No. Mm,
Apparently, we put John to sleep.
And time.
Nina, what is it you do anyway? I don't know.
Well, you'll
To be
find
fair,
out.
I try not to talk about it that much. Is it time?
It
Yeah,
is
it's time.
I worked in healthcare at the start of doing the podcast.
Ah.
Plumber, journalist.
And healthcare.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got nothing
Yeah.
for Nina.
Okay, so everybody had at least 2 except Brandy.
Yeah.
Mayara, what did
Yeah,
you have?
I put social media for Jamie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
For Nina, I put project management.
Kind of,
And
not
then-
really.
For Ethan, I'm drawing a blank.
I am
Okay.
a
It's
plumber.
the easiest one because he talks about it every episode. It comes up at least once.
It does.
Okay,
I've never
so
heard Nina say what she does for a living ever. I don't think.
I try to keep it private.
Yeah.
No.
Rick, what did you have again? I'm so sorry.
I had Jamie and Ethan. I had journalist
Okay.
and plumber.
And then John, did you have theirs?
I had Ethan as a plumber and Jamie as a journalist. I just didn't know what you had, and I couldn't think of anything
Okay, Jeremy.
to put down.
I had Ethan and Jamie.
Okay. And then Brandy. Nothing. Okay, just making sure. Okay.
All right. Let's total it up, guys.
All right.
Who came in second? That's what we need to know.
Well, we actually have John at 20.
How the
Jeremy
hell
is
did I
at
get?
those bonus questions, man. Jeremy is at 15. Rick, you are at 18.
Oh,
Brandy, you are at 11. And Mayara, you are at 22, ma'am. So we've got Mayara and John. And one final question, I think.
Shit, leave it there.
What was? So what was everybody's? Who's first? Who's second?
Mayara is first with 22. John's at 20. Rick is at 18. Jeremy's at 15. Brandy's at 11.
Okay.
Do we want to ask the last question?
We can
Oh.
ask the last question. In the original Friday the 13th movie, when Alice tells Steve Christie that she was thinking of leaving and going home, where was home?
Timing now.
Where was home?
I thought you were gonna say what did she say to him. I started writing the quote.
And you want to know the craziest part? I was listening to that episode today when you guys were talking about it.
And you don't
And
remember. do you?
time.
No, I'm trying.
California.
California is
California.
California. Yep.
That's Callie.
So Brandy and Rick.
I thought you were gonna say like the exchange. Do I look like that? Yeah, you looked like that last night. I thought you were
You
going.
did last night.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, Rick, if
That's-
you would have gotten this wrong about Friday the 13th, I would have just hung my head in shame and cried for you. So
all right. So that didn't change our leads at all. So Mayara is still at 22 and John is still at 20. So you guys are our official winners.
all right, guys.
You know what makes this really interesting is that I have not seen all of the movies that you guys have covered, and I haven't listened to all of the episodes you've done because I didn't want to listen to the episodes before I saw some of these movies.
But you did a
Right.
good job.
That's what happened to me with like one
No.
of the movies too.
Yeah. A lot of the questions were actually about us. So
Yeah.
if you
I
knew
know
us,
those.
yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for being on. I don't know about you, but I had a great time.
Oh, it was so much
This
fun.
is so
Yeah.
fun.
This was fun.
Oh,
Next
this
time
was-
we're not going to be as hard on you guys, okay?
Those were hard questions.
Yes. Oh my god! But it was so fun. Yeah. Please.
Writing these questions was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I did a trivia
They
thing
were.
with, on my show, and it was like, man, answering trivia is so much easier than writing trivia.
It was.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Definitely
hard
was.
because a lot of the questions are like, I think, too easy.
I
So-
know, and you don't want to be too easy, but yeah, you want a bit
I'm
of
a-
a
I'm a-
challenging.
I'm a little bit like Sherlock Holmes. I have
Powers of deduction.
no. I am well versed in things that I care about and the things that I want to know, and then the other things I don't know jack about.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So as long as you're asking me about things that I'm interested in, I can tell you all kinds of ins and outs and all kinds of details that you don't even want to know. But if you ask me about something that I have no interest in, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. What?
Well,
Yep.
thank you guys so much for being a part of our official trivia, our very first official trivia. We're hoping to do more of this. It'll probably won't be till next year, but thank you guys for taking time out of your Fridays to be a part of this. If you guys, any of our viewers who aren't participating, or if you guys that are participating want to do this again with us, we promise it won't be as difficult next time. We are doing horror trivia in Chicago at Sound Growler Brewery, October 24th at 7:30 p.m. And we're arranging another horror trivia event. That date is to be announced. But we're going to be doing more in-person trivia, hopefully some more virtual trivia as well for those that are out of state. But that's it for now, right, Ethan?
Yes. Our winners, we will get your address. Well, we have your address. We will be sending you your stuff. We would ask you to take some pictures, or if you want to do an unboxing video or something for us, and so we can put it on our page so everybody can see the loot that you got. We would appreciate it.
Yes.
Sounds good.
And just remember,
Nina.
guys. Yes.
Yeah, Nina, Jamie, and Ethan. It's not official yet, but I am going to try to make it to Days of the Dead Indianapolis next year
Yes.
because I live in the great state of Louisiana, and it's a hell of a long way from
Yeah.
where you guys are, and I'm trying to get up around up there because I went to Chicago.
I'm
Days of the
sorry
Dead
for your
Chicago.
suffering.
And
Mhm.
I enjoy other places other than Chicago.
We do
So
too.
do I, and I live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
only been mugged in my life twice, and they both happened in Chicago. And I don't.
Oh.
We won't bring you back then, okay? We'll just go to meet you somewhere else.
Oh.
We'll meet you in Indianapolis. No.
We'll see you there, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're
All right,
definitely
guys.
looking forward to that.
I'm
Yes.
so excited.
It'll be fun. But just remember, guys, if you ever find yourself in a horror movie, don't have sex.
Don't do drugs.
And certainly, don't die. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome.